Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a tip and trick that you probably already know, maybe you don't, and maybe you'll learn a brand or two that you can pick up when you are out shopping, thrifting, the best part of reselling, let's be honest. So my name is Amanda. I'm a part-time reseller if you are new here, and I have two stores I went to today. If you've been following along, you know that I had that huge 200-pound mystery unboxing deal from ThredUp, and I am way in the positive, and I've kind of learned, because this isn't my full-time job, it's kind of not worth my time to list items where I'm only going to profit like $3 to $5, even maybe a little more. At this point, I've got so much inventory. I've been doing this for many years now, and I've kind of learned which items are going to bring me quick profit. I don't want to hold on to items. I've really scaled down my inventory. I do have about 1,000 items listed right now, but I would rather pick up quick flip items and make 10 to 20 bucks at least in my profit. And so what I did was I went through all of that stuff from ThredUp, and I still had a couple bins left to take to places like Style Encore, Plato's Closet, what have you. I only like to take 2 bins at a time because I feel like they sometimes get a little overwhelmed, and I want them to take their time with my items. I get there right when they open. So that's what I did today. I went to Style Encore, and the first thing we're gonna go over is not Plato's Closet. I didn't get the chance to get there today. Once Upon a Child. This is a kids consignment, and I know you might be thinking, selling kid stuff is a waste of time, but I'm going to show you some brands that will be very quick flips for you, and brands that you should pick up. And maybe you are a reseller and you sell adult clothes, you've not really thought about selling kids clothes, but especially if you have kids yourself, you should be shopping at Once Upon a Child. So I've kind of changed over the years. I used to hate selling items there when I was paying full price for stuff and they don't give you a lot, but now it is a great place to take your stale inventory, you know, your Old Navy, your Cat and Jack, your mall brands, your basic stuff that, yes, you can sell those things online. I've been on Kidizen for a very long time, and a lot of the items I took them 2 full bins. Many of those items I could have sold myself for sure, and I just didn't want to, and I would rather go in, give them all this bread and butter, if you will, kids stuff, and leave with stuff that I know excites me to list. Because here's the thing, how many of you guys have a death pile, aka money pile, that you haven't listed because you don't want to? It's boring. It's not things that excite you. I love listing kids shoes. It's one of my favorite things. They're easy for me to photograph, easy to list. I know the pricing, but looking at things like women's jeans and that sort of thing is just not my jam. So let's start with Once Upon a Child. I took in 2 bins worth of stuff. They bought 71 items from me, which they bought almost everything. And I wasn't sure if they would take seasonal items. Oh, here's my, you guys know I like to have my word shirts. It's almost summer vacation for us around here, for my kids. So anyway, they took Christmas pajamas, Christmas dresses. I had a couple Halloween pieces. They took it all. So I think sometimes it just depends. I know this store that I go to on one side of town has a really large back room for inventory. The other store I go to is much smaller. So anyway, they took 71 items and they gave me $110.60. Now, the old me, you know, would have been like, but I was thrilled with that. I already did the math once. So let's just see. Divided by 71. So I made $1.56 per item. And guys, I do still have a lot of inventory to list, but I kept the Matilda Jane, the Bowden, like the good higher end stuff. I took them, the Old Navy, the Carters, the, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So here is what I did. I bought these items I'm going to show you, and I still walked out with $12.60 cash in hand. And I am going to be able to sell these items for way more than even if I had sold every single piece that they took. Okay, like, so think about that. Just how many items did I buy? Not very many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18 items. 3 of those are for my kid to keep. So 18 items versus 71 items, plus the couple things they didn't take. Way worth my time. All right, let's dig in. The first thing is Converse. Now, this is a brand, I don't always pick it up, but these are strawberries. And just a tip, any kids item with strawberries, pick it up. Strawberries sell. So these were a great buy. And So my sales total was $98. And I just sold you 18 items. Usually what I do, I can't do two things at once. $5.44 would be my average cost of goods, which that's kind of what I do when I go here. I'll just take everything, average it out, but I'm going to take out the few things that I got for my kids. So around $5. This was a great pickup. This brand, you guys, Native, a Magic Eraser is going to make these look brand new. Now these are only a size 5, but I have sold size 5. The Jeffersons are kind of the ones that sell the best for me, but I've not had this style. They're in great condition. These shoes are an easy 20, 25, sometimes a little higher, depending on the size and style, flip every time. I literally list Natives no matter what time of the year. And if they're in good condition, if you take the time to clean them up, a Magic Eraser, you will easy 20 bucks. Such an easy 20 bucks. And I would have had to sell 5 Old Navy dresses to make that, you know? All right. Another pair of Converse. You've just got to be really picky with them. How cute are these? They're in perfect condition because they are a small size. I loved this style for my kids because it's the easy Velcro on and off. I did pick up quite a few small size shoes, which I don't typically do, but kids shoes are my top seller. These, oh my gosh, these are Kate Spade. And I just thought these were precious. They're so tiny, they're brand new. All right, these are not a brand I've heard of. I actually got these for my own daughter. I love these shoes that have the gum sole. This is called MG Baby. I don't know, I've never heard of it, but they feel like real leather and they'll just match a lot of her little dresses she has right now. So might as well shop for yourself. Another tip, if you are a women's size 6 to 8 in shoes, 6, 7, 8, you can find some steals there for those sizes because they consider those kid sizes too. Y'all know you wouldn't see a haul video without some Crocs. These are super fun. I don't know that I've seen this style. Magic Eraser will make them perfect, but Crocs and Disney collabs do amazing. See, these were only $3.50, but these are another easy 20, 25 bucks. This is a brand you might not have heard of. It's called Joyfully. The older girls is called Mia Joy. It's just it's a higher end kids. This is what it looks like on the clothing. But these are so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. They make very trendy boutique style clothing. I don't always pick up this brand unless they're in perfect condition, and these were so cute. The brand is Zaxi. This is part of the Grindine Mini Melissa family. They smell so good, just like the Mini Melissas. I'm not making that up. They smell like strawberries, they're supposed to. But Zaxis do run a whole size smaller than Mini Melissas, just FYI. Okay, these were probably my best find. They are kids' Birkenstocks. I don't know if you can tell, they're like a felt material. These are actually my daughter's size. I might have her try them on because that particular daughter of mine doesn't ruin things like the other one. So these were an amazing find. Another pair of Crocs. These are Star Wars Crocs. Another super easy 20 bucks right there. All right, this is something that maybe you don't know, but if you are in a thrift store, slide through the kids area, anything you find like this is actually a little boy's outfit. It's vintage, paper tags, but the smocking right here, this stuff sells and sells very quickly. This was $3.50 and this will sell all day, every day. Little smocked dresses and John Johns is what the boy ones are called. Pick them up. Oh, one more pair of shoes. Another pair of Natives. This was probably my best steal as far as price. You can tell this is where they start to show wear. $2.50. These are like brand new condition. All right, now a couple clothing pieces. This isn't going to be a super long haul. I wish these were my size. I already have a pair, but these are so cute. This is Lily Pulitzer, of course. I love me some Lily. It's mostly what I wear when I'm not wearing t-shirts with words. I did pick these up. They are my daughter's size. I've got 2 daughters and an older son, and my youngest is who loves Lily, like, because I do. My middle, she's like, I'll wear it if you make me, but she always says, we should just put that in the size up bin for Molly. So we'll see. I might hold on to these. I might list them. We'll see. I'm trying to get better at not saving as much stuff, but who am I kidding? That's the fun in this. That's why I started this in the first place. All right, another brand to definitely pick up, Mini Bowden. This is not, they've got an older tag. This is one of their newer tags, but this is so cute. Anything you find of them, especially that has this applique, embroidery, whatever, that's going to be the stuff that sells really well. Like their stuff is just so well made. And I don't know about this exact dress, but it's unicorns, which are popular. It's this corduroy material. This will definitely sell fast. And one more piece, kids piece. Actually, well, I'll show you that too, just because it's fun. Another Lily. These will sell for around $30 minimum, depending on the print. The more neon prints like this, the more money. This one does have like a little bit of stain right here. It's hard to tell. I will try to get that out to get even more, but this store, guys, I would be keeping this. It's a 3T. If it was a 4, I would be keeping it. But they wanted $8.50 for this, and that's a great deal, especially if you're using it for personal use and then selling it later, which is what I do. And then my husband was with me today. He was just digging through. Our son is kind of in that awkward boy stage where he needs a size 9, which doesn't really exist. Things go like 7, 8 or 8, 10, and then 10, 12. It's a mess. But anyway, he is obsessed with Jurassic World right now. So we're taking him somewhere fun. He doesn't know yet for his birthday, and he will want to wear this. But this is a Gap shirt, so it does have a little bit of value to sell later on. These two are just super fun. My husband said, babe, I found the best shirt. But guys, the price at Once Upon a Child for t-shirts, $2.50. And usually you can find a coupon. They have a point system. Oh, I love this. This will fit him come Christmas time. And then lastly, so my kids are very well versed in the music world. Every night they go to take turns asking Alexa to play something, and their favorites right now are Journey, Chicago, and Queen. So that's what my kids, they are ages 6, 8, and almost 10. That's their favorite. But so how perfect is this shirt? Oh my gosh. Okay, so right next door, that's why I love this location. It's one giant kind of warehouse, and one half is Style Encore, one half is Once Upon a Child. So you can bring your buys, drop them off at both, and then shop at both. So my Style Encore, they took 40 items, and I made $158.80, and that was like a $3.65 or so per piece, which if you remember my thread up thing, it was like $1.40 I paid per piece. So, but still more than doubling my money on those things, and so I was thrilled with that. These were items, again, that could I have listed them? Sure, but they were Old Navy and just not things I was excited or even wanting to list. So I was thrilled that they took that many items. And I ended up purchasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. And I still walked out with $18.80 in cash. So 18 and 12 is what cash plus this inventory I'm going to show you. It paid for our lunch. All right, I picked these up. These are Jack Rogers. There you go. Great brand to pick up. Us girls here in Florida who like to wear Lily love us some Jack Rogers. These were $35, and to be honest with you, I'm probably keeping these. But that's okay. I'll wear them a few times and then sell them later. All right, I did search through. I mean, you've got to have the time. We were there for about 3 hours total between the two stores. I found this Lily sweater. I am not going to keep this. I would, but I don't need any sweaters. And it retails for $128. It's a Jocelyn sweater. It's a size large. If you find Lily when you're out and about, bigger sizes especially, scoop them up because they're the fastest sellers. You can find size 00, 2, 4, small, extra small all day across all the platforms. But these larger sizes are harder to find. I mean, I would wear a size large in this, and I don't think I'm that large of a human, but I wear like a size 8 to 10 in their items, and it's just really hard to find those sizes. And this was $23. So definitely a pay up, but worth it. These are going for $80 to $100 on Poshmark. All right, this is one I just kind of took a chance on. Comps were all over the place. It was $18, but the thing at our stores here, both Once Upon a Child and My Style Encore do this. If you trade in, instead of just taking the money, they credit you back the tax. So I didn't have to pay tax. And for this store, it was $8.40 I would have had to pay. So that's why I do like to trade in. This is Maeve by Anthro, and it has a $70 price tag on it. It's 100% linen. It's very cute. It is also my size. I like to look in the larger sizes, medium, large, extra large, rather than the tiny stuff, just because I feel like it's harder to find. The tiny sizes are especially like what ThredUp sends you and all that. And this was $18. Now, where I really scored was over in the bathing suits. So I went to look at bathing suits specifically just for me because I would like another bathing suit. And they only accept new with tags. And I saw they had this suit and I was like, oh, well, there's not much to that. And it was a large. And here's the bottoms. And I'd never heard of this brand before, Acacia, A-C-A-C-I-A. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Guys, I looked this up on Posh and holy moly, one piece is going for like $80, $90. So it's crazy. So this was the find of the day for sure. Like I might be able to get about just over $100 for this swimsuit, and it was $12. So of course I'm like, well, let me keep looking. And I found another one, also a size large, which I'm thrilled with because again, sometimes at these stores, I only find smaller sizes. So this one, I did see a stock photo. It's actually really cute. Somehow this band goes around the bottom. There we go. So it's like this, and then this band goes around your waist, underneath of it. Anyway, they're really cute, but there's not even a plate. Like you don't wear padding with this. So this would look really awesome on somebody, not me. All right, and I picked up one more pair of shoes. These are Vans. They had these, always look at the shoes there. They had these in the women's size 7, but they're actually size 7 in men's, 8.5 in women's. And I looked these up. There's only a few of these on Posh available, and they're much smaller sizes, and a few all sold in the $60 to $70 range. This just needs a teeny bit of magic eraser. And these were $16. So I was like, that's definitely a good flip. And yes, I could have walked out with my $158, but my whole point of today was to get some fresh new inventory that I would want to list. Okay, that was my point, kind of like a trade. And 2 more swimsuits. I thought this was a great find as well. It is, I wish I could rock these high-waisted. They look so cute on every body style except for mine. It's a size large and it's J. Crew. There's the top. So I thought that was really nice. It's a 34C top and a large bottom. And last item, I also thought about keeping this for myself just to wear it home in my hot tub. And I'm like, I don't know. We'll see what I can get for it. This is a Victoria's Secret and it is a 34 double D top. I love this color. It's like a pink orange iridescent. And these are the bottoms. My husband was like, does it have a butt? Or so this was $22.50 $50.50 plus $22.50 for this set. So yeah, so I got 4 bathing suits. I don't know, I'm excited. I love to be excited about listing items. So especially the things that I've never heard of this brand. So it forced me to kind of look things up. And as you're going through these stores and just touching items, you feel the quality. Like I knew that this was a linen blouse. And so I really had fun today. I was thrilled to leave my house with 4 of these Rubbermaid. You see this Rubbermaid tote? I had 4 of them. And when I fold the stuff, like I put it in there good. And I came home with 1.5 still. And those will just kind of go in my garage. And as I fill back up to go do this again in a couple of months from now, I know for sure at least 1 item in both stores, a pair of shoes I have taken at least twice, and they finally both bought them today. So be persistent. It depends on who's buying your stuff, what they're going to buy that day, and what their needs are that day. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope maybe you learned something. Maybe you need to go through your inventory. If there's anything in your pile that you're like, I'm never going to list that, I don't want to list that, take it. I mean, I even took, especially the kids stuff, All the pajamas I took today were faded. They had some wash wear, and they like the Walmart and Target brands, and because it's great deals. I mean, I love buying my kids' clothes in there, especially my son. He destroys t-shirts, and to pay $2.50 for them, and then you're going to find some really awesome higher end stuff there. Now, I will say, disclaimer, I would never sell any of this good name brand stuff there, because they give you 30% of what they're going to sell it for. So do the math. If they're only selling like these shoes were probably $45, actually probably $55 new, and they only sold them for $6.50. I don't know. I don't want to do that. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I do have another video coming up this weekend. I bought another kids shoebox from ThreadUp, and it came from a different location than any other one I've gotten. So I'm excited to see if Phoenix is going to step it up more than Georgia's been treating me. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful upcoming weekend. See you in the next one.